Hey, welcome in my kitchen. I'm going to show you how to make the cacao. Hot cacao. For 1 cup, you only need 25 grams of sugar and 7 grams of cocoa or cacao. I'm making 2 cups, so we're going 50 grams. By the way, a teaspoon heaped like this is about 10 grams. So I want 5 of them. There we go. 50 grams into the pot. This is the best cacao I've had from Z Natural Foods. I need a new one. So we're going 14 grams. And yeah, ironically, a heaping teaspoon like that is 7 grams. That one was 6 point something. That's 15 grams. And I find it really chocolatey. So I'm going to go with 13 grams. A gram under. And the trick with your herbs, man, is get that air out of the bags. Right out of there. This bag's almost done. I use it every couple of days now. But that's what you want to see, a nice flat bag, no air in it. So it looks like it's vacuum sealed, right? And if you keep your herbs like that, they'll stay for 2 years after you open them, if you leave them in a cool, dark place. I take a fork to it so it helps break up little chunks of cacao I should say. Good enough. And you add 1 tablespoon if you're making 1 cup. So I'm putting 2 tablespoons in it of water. Which is hardly anything, as you can see. Little pinch of salt, I forgot. Here's 1 pinch. Here's 2 pinches. 1, 2. mix it all up so that little bit of water gets all in there. I'm going to put a little tiny bit more. And voila, man, you just make yourself a little sauce. Once it's all sauced up and mixed, put it on there. And I put it on high at first to get it going, and then turn it down to about 7. And don't let it burn, always stir it. That's the trick. And use a spoon when you're mixing it instead of a fork. It's a lot easier. A fork kind of clumped it up like dough. A spoon won't do that. You stir in the water slowly. And then I need 2 cups of milk. So the original recipe for 1, but it's it's only 1 cup of milk. Who makes 1 cup of cocoa, right? But anyways, it's 25 grams of sugar to 7 grams of cocoa. See how it started to go? I took it off. So you guys get the drift, right? But I need 2 hands for this, so I'm going to put this down. And it's an inductive stove. It uses magnetics, so I don't want to put my computer on there. Turn this down a bit. And it melts quick too. I think it's all liquid already, right? So you make sure you get everything, man. You don't want nothing to stick to the bottom. You want it all mixed up really nice, so that when you tip it, you're going to see the chocolate run off it. Like I said, I normally use a spoon, but I decided to keep using a fork. Less utensils to wash, I guess. I'm going to switch to the spoon. Much better. Very good. Very, very, very good. Very, very cool. Can someone guess what that language is? heli kolba. It means very, very good. Heli kolba. Tastes even better. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm used to. There's the stuff. Scrape it off the walls. It takes a little bit of time to make some good cocoa. I'm trying to speed it up. About to burn. Adding the milk slowly doesn't cool down the chocolate. If you cool it down too much, it's going to clump. And when you have the extra milk in there, it's easier to scrape it off the walls and it sticks to it. If you want to get it all in there, don't leave a thing behind. And if you have an induction stovetop, it kind of sucks because every time you lift this up, the stove wants to go off. Every time. And always put the bottom of the cup inside the pan, or the pot, because when you're doing it slowly, it wants to drip down the sides here, right? Oh yeah, smells awesome. Makes your whole house smell like chocolate, but really good chocolate, like a chocolate factory. The Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. And if you can't stand on your feet long or you got back problems, lean against the stove or get a stool. if I were to try that right now, it would be double chocolatey because I haven't had the second cup of milk. Double chocolate. Let's try it. Ooh. Tastes pretty good. It's almost like quick. Remember the strawberry syrup and the chocolate syrup you used to get as a kid? It almost tasted like that. And in the second cup, you don't have to stir in so slow, because you got the base of it all melted and mixed in already, right? Oh yeah. It's so good. Remember, it's on 7. You don't want to bring it to a boil. It won't boil on 7, but you can turn it up, which we're going to do. And just make sure you keep stirring it on the sides and the bottom everywhere. As soon as you see any bubbles starting, just take it off. It's ready to serve. I forgot my cup. If it overboils, stir it. Man, it smells so good in this kitchen. It smells really sweet. Getting nice and hot now. Whoa. I guess we're having lots of marshmallows. My roommate was up earlier. I asked him if he wanted some. He wasn't quite sure if he wanted some now or in the morning, so I told him I'd make him some for the morning. So I saved that. It's so good. Really good. So one of these was 7. And that's what we need. and the sugar. One of these were 10, so that's 10, 20, 5, back on high. So good. These stoves are awesome. It's like super hot already. Just turned it on. Didn't take the fork to it, so there's a bunch of little clumpies. This is going to be a long-ass video. I'm going to cut it short. You don't need to see me make it twice. And hear that? The stove went off because I'm having this tipped up just a little tiny bit. It's a safety mechanism. If it thinks someone's there, it shouldn't be on. So if nothing's on it, it doesn't feel it. The magnets won't detect it. It shuts off. Yeah, it's that easy, man. So like melted already. Just gotta take out the little plumpies. Okay, enjoy. Peace.